Coverage coming your way is presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Frank, great golf course and great man behind it.
Oh, it certainly is. Anytime you get a chance to play the King's Golf Course in Arnold Palmer, that is a pleasure. Hosted the Arnold Palmer Invitational for so many years now and always produces a worthy champion.
Arnold Palmer bought it in the 1970s. Through the years, Frank, it wasn't unusual to see Arnold roaming the grounds, hitting golf balls, playing in that regular game. They call it the shootout. He's still pretty competitive.
No, he is, that's for sure. Yeah, he'll sneak out there, do a little bit of practice beforehand. He does not like to hand over his $20 note.
It's a tough golf course, Frank, with a really exciting finishing stretch.
There's enough water there to tempt the faintest of hearts, that's for sure, and also steal a dozen or so golf balls.
And it's been the scene of some really incredible moments. I think back to Robert Gomez as a rookie holding out with a 7-iron on the final hole to beat Greg Norman.
Yeah, Matt Every won in 2014. Of course, Tiger Woods has literally owned this golf course, winning 8 times. And, of course, the last of which was in 2013.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a line like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
What you need to watch out for here, Frank?
Those 2 front bunkers, Rich, the one that protects the left and the right. More often than not, you want to pitch the ball on the front of this green. They are the 2 to be concerned about.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. One under early in the round. Back to the action here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Second hole, it is a pretty demanding par 3, Frank.
Goal really is to just carry that front bunker or sneak it a little right of that and try and cheat it around.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
How about this? Birdies at 1 and 2. He could be in for something pretty special today. Par 4 third here at Bay Hill. This is a hole where you do not want to miss left. 434 yards and plenty of water.
Don't look left, don't hit it left, don't play left, don't go left.
Beautiful looking shot right here. This is when the game's fun, Frank, when you're getting it high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just watch it. It stays in the air forever.
Yeah, the hang time on that.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now we'll have to rely on the short game.
But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Oh, without a doubt, that will be on the highlight reel later tonight. Excellent shot. Rich Lerner with Frank Novello back at the 4th hole. It's par 5, the first one on the golf course, and Frank, a really good scoring opportunity.
Certainly is. 2 bunkers down the left. Just want to keep it inside that. If you flare it a little right, there's a hazard that just sneaks up on you.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole.
Second shot.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. So Frank, what do you think of the start so far?
Rock solid. Very impressed.
Fifth hole at Bay Hill, Frank, this is a chance to employ some course management as opposed to maybe brute strength. What do you think?
Yeah, rather soft par 4. No water here, but bunker down the left and bunker down the right. Pinches into that corner. So if you're a little wayward, an iron here is not a bad idea.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Frank, nice to have a short iron into a par 4 here at Bay Hill, but still no guarantee that you'll make the birdie or even par.
But a reward for a good one, exactly the way you've described it. This is one hole that's a swing hole. Hit a good shot in here, you're going to have inside 10, 15 feet for a birdie. Make a mistake, then all of a sudden you're scratching your head. How did I make 5?
Superb shot.
It's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
So a tester from 4 feet. Dropping like dominoes out here. 6 under par. Another birdie. Frank, the par 5-6 looks like an enormous carry over the water. What if you're not one of the bigger hitters?
Well, then you've really got to aim at those 2 bunkers, right in between them on the right side, Rich. It becomes very much a plotter hole because even the layup becomes important. This par 5, you've then got to attack it with a wedge. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
What a drive. Just tattooed that. Getting set for another approach. Our featured golfer really looks dialed in at this point.
Yeah, right now this is a great feeling to have as a golfer. Your swing's good, the timing, it's almost like it's just completely natural. You don't have to think. The swing is exactly where you want it to be. So really you're just looking at the flag in front of you. Yeah, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Yeah. That's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
All right, Frank, just on the fringe, you might be thinking about making this.
He's a better chipper than you, Rich.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. These putts keep the round together.
Rack up another one.
Breathing a sigh of relief. You made it through the par 5 without getting wet. Now you're at this par 3 7th, Frank.
You've got to guarantee a carry at least 7 or 8 yards onto this green because that's where that bunker is on that right. It cuts in 7 yards.
And this is looking really good. Nice play right there. That's in pretty close. Frank, this would jumpstart the round. A 3rd straight birdie.
Some good playing.
That moves them to 8 under par. 2 straight birdies. Now at the 8th, and Frank, this really is a clever design. A fun hole to play.
Very pretty hole. That bunker down the left, just over 300 yards. Ideally, you just work it off that bunker.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. That will be a great look at birdie. This is an 11-foot putt. Rolling the rock, Frank.
Oh, and yet another birdie, Rich. Beautiful stroke.
Rounding out the front nine here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you've played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee here?
There's an out of bounds all the way down the left side that you have to be cognizant of. But that bunker, 290 yards carries it. And yet again, another hole that favors the long hitter.
Right onto the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
All right, partner, break down this approach shot here at the par 4 ninth.
What you're looking at is one of the biggest greens on the golf course, Rich, so it gives you a chance to be perhaps a little more aggressive than what you would normally think on a par 4 that's just a little under 500 yards.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie. Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often. Wow, they're falling like rain today. 8 birdies on the card. Excellent front side. Trying to keep it going here on the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going? Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Cracked that one out there here at the 10th, and now he's put himself in a really good spot to get after this flagstick. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Can't hide the flag stick from that man. Time for lucky?
Oh, this is getting off the charts. This is nearly obscene. This is for 7 straight.
Nothing lucky about it. Just good. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, 574-yard par 5. Scoring opportunity here?
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle. Playing his second shot here at the par 5. Can't hide the flag stick from that man. Another one inside of 5 feet. And he's made it for eagle. Par 4 13, Frank has played it on a number of occasions. How do you attack this one?
Really one of the shortest on the golf course, but this is a fool's paradise here. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
This one's sweet, Frank. Super. Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Par 4 13, Frank, how do you hit this approach shot?
Rich, it's the first par 4 at Bay Hill where the water is actually on the right of the green, and that has to be taken into consideration. Just a little errant shot, and then you're going to be wet. So a little left of the flag, that's where you want to be.
Great effort right there, and a great chance to knock in that short putt. And getting ready for the putt.
How did that miss?
Are you kidding me? I mean, that one was dead center. Just playing great. 14 under already. Another challenging par 3 here at Bay Hill. It's the 14th, 216 yards, Frank.
It plays uphill, prevailing breeze too, into your face, so normally much longer than its yardage.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Frank, he's knocking them down and picking them up.
Oh, it's just taking pins out, one after the other.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball. That's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful.
exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's formality now.
And he has it for birdie. The Bay Hill Club and Lodge features a really exciting finishing stretch. 16 is a reachable par 5. You'll see eagles and birdies there coming home. 17, a very difficult par 3 over the water. The bunker is there, takes an excellent shot. And then 18 is all you want. We know that with the water in front, that second shot which comes over the lake, and that's a hold your breath moment. It is a great finishing 3-hole stretch at Bay Hill.
Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. Just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. Getting set now over the putt. Ooh, good effort right there. Almost made it.
Well, Rich, if he can make this one, add it to that string of birdies.
Generating some momentum now. Frank, this is a great hole through the years to watch when the pressure is ratcheted up deep into a round. That is all you want at more than 220 yards.
Plays slightly shorter because it's downhill. The bunker's on the left in play. Even the bunker short ride, and of course the water, if you just miss it a bit, that's in play. And the green shapes away from you. This has to be the most difficult par 3 on the golf course.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. Shouldn't be a problem here. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Oh man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going, keeps the momentum on his side.
Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill. It's the 18th, scene of quite a bit of history through the years.
Yeah, if you can hit a tee shot around 300 yards, it's going to give you about 150 in. So that's the goal here. The tee shot, wide fairway, but once again, second shot.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
But now a chance for a birdie. That shot falls for a birdie. Frank, you have to like what you saw out there today.
I certainly did. Swing is excellent right now. Stroke, there's nothing wrong with that. Really, just it's a case of getting out of your own way. I mean, the opportunities ahead now, chance to win, just they have to be so motivating.